Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. It's the last Monday before the winter break. Yay! I'm so excited. You have no idea. So, today I'm giving my son leftover pasta from last night's dinner. Actually, I forgot to mention before that I usually put this plate in his lunchbox so he could put the pasta or whatever. If I gave him like rice or something like that needs warming up, he puts it in this plate and use the microwave that they have at school, because of course the Planet Box cannot be microwaved. So this is what he uses, and I'm giving him some peppers, mini cucumbers, and frozen mangoes. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. Actually, on Tuesday, I didn't film because my son didn't go to school. He fell ill around on Monday night. Actually, let me start the story from the beginning. So on Friday, my husband fell ill. He had like a 24-hour bug where he was throwing up all day and he was not feeling well. And then the next day, nothing, as if he was not sick. And on Monday, on our way back from school, my son started complaining, and the moment we reached home, he started throwing up. And then at 8, I was calling my husband, and it turned out he got hit by a car. So we had to go to the hospital to check. Thank goodness it was minor, not minor, like he has a broken nose and some stitches and he's very sore, but thank goodness nothing serious happened. So we went to the hospital with my son throwing up, and we came back around 2, so it was a very long night for him, and he didn't stop throwing up the whole time, like until we went back home. He was like, he didn't eat, of course, and he didn't even the water, he would throw up the water. And so we stayed home on Tuesday. Actually, on Tuesday he was fine the whole day. I didn't give him a lot of food, but like just in case, but he was fine. He was eating well. It was, as I said, it's a 24-hour bug. So today he has a trip at school. He's gonna eat lunch at school, but it would be late, and he needs a snack to take in his pocket just for the trip. It's like a few-hour trip, not the whole day. They are going to the young people's theater. They're going to watch a play. So I gave him this to take in his pocket as a snack, and his lunch is meatball sandwich with ketchup on a sprouted wheat bun, some fries, and an apple. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday, and today he's having some pizza. We ate pizza for dinner last night. We ordered pizza and wings for dinner because I didn't feel like cooking or anything. You know, I told you just it was not our week, it seems. So I just he'll have pizza, granola bar, and actually these apples are leftover from his lunch yesterday. He couldn't eat the whole thing. As I told you, he was not feeling well on Monday and Tuesday, so I didn't push him to finish up his what's left over in his lunchbox. So I just washed it and put it back in his lunchbox. Good morning, guys. It's Friday, and thank God that it's Friday. This week has been horrible. That's the longest week ever. It started with my son getting sick, my husband getting hit by a car, and yesterday, because of the storm, my son and I got stuck in traffic for 7.5 hours. I left home at 3 o'clock to pick him up as usual after the snow squalls fell, and I thought like no more snowing, so it would be okay. And I was wrong. It took me 3 hours to reach the school. I reached school at 6. It's a 35-minute by the bus. It took me 3 hours. I reached the school at 6. Got out from school at 6:15. Reached home at 10:30. 10:30. I couldn't believe it yesterday. Oh my god. The roads were terrible. We had an uphill part of the street, the main street that the bus drive on, and this part took us literally 3.5 hours to pass. Actually, we had to get off the bus around 9:45. My husband just called me and told me, just walk. It's half an hour walk, and I'm pregnant, and my son was asleep. He fell asleep in the bus because we were there for 4 hours and it's past his bedtime. So we got off the bus, we passed this steepy hill, and that was icy, and the cars were skidding, and the tractor trailers and the buses wouldn't risk it, so it's only small cars and SUVs that would try and pass. So we passed it, and like 2 blocks after we got off the bus, there is a bus that dared to pass this hill. I told him, what happened? Everyone was parked and they didn't want to go through. And he said, I wanted to pee. Thank goodness that he wanted to pee. So we went home yesterday at 10:30, and of course I had to wake up on time today because I didn't give my son's teachers their Christmas gifts, because yesterday I went with the gifts for my son to give it to them, and of course they were all gone because it was 6. They leave at 4:30, I think, or 5. So, anyways, thank goodness it's Friday. Today he's having a wheat bagel with sesame bagel, with Laughing Cow cheese and arugula, baby arugula. This is left from his yesterday's lunch. Granola bar and an organic apple. That's it. That was what I gave my son for lunch this week. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it the thumbs up and subscribe for more, and see you next time.